But I think, right now I know folks still watching. I know some folks in my house while we're watching, record them, and can't, when they working, they can't watch them. But I got sense enough to know that a woman don't go to bed at night with makeup on, all her jewelry, and wake up in the morning looking the same way. Messing up all the women because we living in this fantasy land. And when the husband come home, if he don't ask about your day, because you're so used to Victor coming and asking his wife, how was her day? You think he wrong. But it's just a messed up thing because we are living in fantasy land. We think that, all this stuff, we know it was, I know it's not real. But watch your life and see isn't it affecting you. Ourselves, you got to have some standard that's built way up here that your husband probably won't ever reach or your wife probably will never reach. We got all these things, we just, I don't understand. But all of this is because we've been drunk. If we, husbands, just love the woman like the Bible says love her, if the wife respect the husband and submit unto her husband like the Bible said do, then we wouldn't have all these problems. And we having too many problems in the marriage. Too many. Because, we pick these people, these men, these women, and I don't, I look and I see, the saved women out there, and I look at the word, the Bible says that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. And then we as saved women, single, I look at this and I said to myself, God, I would just, hate to be a single woman today. Because I look at, we have some beautiful, saved, single women, those that are praying for husbands. But the thing is, we're praying for a husband, then we're looking for one too. And the Bible never told you to look for a husband. We were sitting at our dinner table not too long ago, and my sister Beulah, Al asked her, said, Beulah, you think you ever want to marry again? And I'm sitting there, I don't know what I'm going to hear. Because Beulah don't say a lot unless you ask. But she said, I think I would like a companion. She said, but I don't dwell on it because I know if I dwell on it, then she said the flesh began to act up. And she said, and I'm praying for a man that God has for me. She said, I don't think I've met that man. And that was, it just about floored me. For her to think that way about getting married. But, we say we're praying, but then we don't wait on God. And this is why we in the mess that we in the first place. Because we didn't have, maybe wasn't saved, but yet, we didn't try to work on a marriage. But God is going to hold us responsible. We feel like, and I know, and I'm going to have a teaching section because God has been dealing with me about it because there's not a lot that I can say right here. But we are married to saved women, married to saved men. And we don't want to do the things that we're supposed to do as a wife. And we, find ourselves, if somebody look at our husband the wrong way, that we think they're looking to trying to take it. But if you're doing what you're doing, you ain't got to worry about nobody taking it from you. Doing what you're supposed to do. We don't care nothing about it, but don't say that to me about somebody looking at them. being dropped. Maybe not in the physical sense, but, in the spiritual sense. I know some of us been dropped. We've been dropped hard. We've been dropped so hard that we don't